Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders. Salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled More Thick Clay, my source, RT.com. And this article is entitled We Turned the Dollar into Toilet Paper. Chief Investment Officer tells Kaiser Report. This article was published on April the 14th, 2020. Central banks and fiscal policymakers worldwide are launching huge stimulus measures in an effort to backstop the global economy as the COVID-19 pandemic takes its toll. RT's Kaiser Report talks to Mark Yusko of Morgan Creek Capital to figure out what lies ahead for the world economies as entire industries are shutting down. The real issue today is that it's not the virus that's the threat, Yusko says. According to him, there are lots of viral threats around the world that are actually worse than COVID-19. The COVID-19 pandemic is nothing but a crafty device being utilized by the elite bankers to attempt to attain a new world order. And within this device, industries are shutting down for the destruction of the world economies. This is an objective as well to attain the new world order. Back into the article. The unprecedented response from physical and monetary stimulus around the world will lead to a greater demise. We are at the tipping point where we've now turned the dollar into toilet paper. We basically said it doesn't matter how much we print, we will keep printing until the bleeding stops. Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him? The him is referring to the nation of Edom, beginning with the elite bankers, because they control this beast system, beginning with the Rothschilds, and a taunting proverb against him and say, woe to him that increase that which is not his, right? Everything these elite bankers got, they murdered for, they stole from. Okay, how long? And to him that laid himself with thick clay. In the Hebrew, that term for thick clay is dead. Okay, so according to this article and Mr. Mark Yusko's comment, we basically said it doesn't matter how much we print, we will keep printing until the bleeding stops. So the more money you print, the larger the debt gets. Okay? And of course you are devaluing the dollar from an ongoing matter. Okay? Which proves the validity of the scriptures. Habakkuk 2:6. The more money you print, the greater the debt becomes, that thick clay. What people forget is that rising asset prices is not necessarily a good thing, Yusko says, adding it's definitely not a good thing for the 49% of people in this country that don't own any assets, right? Most most of all your Americans are broke. Okay? According to the statistics from CNN about 2 weeks ago, 70 to 75% of people only have money for 1 month in their checking or savings account. Do the math. So what's happening here is kleptocracy. It's been going on for decades, and it's the plan. QE was not designed to create economic growth. QE was designed to impoverish the 99% and enrich the 1%, right? And that's why Barack Obama bailed out these corporations. Fast forward to real time now, a check for $6 trillion was cut. Now, the major corporations are getting $4 trillion, and the American people are splitting $2 trillion. Going back to Mark Yusko's point, QE was designed to impoverish the 99% and enrich the 1%. Okay? And everything that was going on in the last couple of weeks is greater degrees of that. According to the chief investment officer, we could be on the verge of turning Great Recession into Great Depression again. All praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Isaiah 51:14, the captive exile hasten that he may be loose. The captive is referring to the nation of Israel, beginning with the elect. All right, because only the elect has this common knowledge due to the inspiration or the Holy Spirit of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay, that he should not die in the pit. The pit is talking about this system, which was created to make you a slave through credit, because credit brings forth debt. Okay, nor that his bread shall fail, meaning his money, his resources. All right, and this system is designed to make you broke. That's why when you pay something off, it's always another bill. And ultimately, this is actually coming from the curses of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. The Most High brought us to America to deal bitterly with us, going into the origin for the word America. Last precept, Isaiah 64. Slakia. Isaiah 64:8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right. This is the will of the Most High. And in this article, Mark Yusko stated that QE was designed to impoverish the 99% and enrich the 1%, as well as he stated according to him, there are lots of viral threats around the world that are actually worse than COVID-19. And last statement, we've turned the dollar into toilet paper. Lord, will you edify? Shalom.